Now we're gonna see that how if we want to add plus 2, now that we see that plus 1 is added like this using this type, now we need to add plus 2 in here. So how we need to add it? So we just see right now. Okay, this is how an abacus looks like, you know that. Okay, first take the 3 bars first, because we don't need to add any more numbers right now. Okay, so this is the center, that is the ones place. Okay, you know that. And 5 is up here, and you added plus 4 in here in the first place. So for the first number we added was 4, right? So now we need to add plus 2 in here. How could we add? Because we are having lack of beads. How can we add that? It's like, it's definitely nonsense what I'm saying, because it's impossible to add. Here the usage of complements come, where we add the second number of the first was, if we want to add plus 1 in the ones place, we going to do plus 5 minus 4, right? Now the day's second complement comes, where we need to add plus 2. How can we add plus 2? Plus 2 is added plus 5 minus 3. This is the second complement. So we're going to do that here. Here. Plus 5 minus 3. So we are left with minus 3 if we do 6. So 6 is the answer. When we add 4, when we add 2 in 4, we get 6, right? This is the answer. It's the correct answer, right? How 6? This is the value of 5, right? This is the value of 1. What does 5 plus 1 make? They make 6. This is how it is done. How? See, this is the value. This is the value of this bead is 5. You know that. The value of this bead is 1. When 5 plus 1 is added, we get 6. Right. Now we further see. The third complement of the day comes when we have to add plus 3. Okay, plus 3. Plus 3 we have plus 5 minus 2. Okay, here is it, ones place. 5 up here, and we have 4 added here. How can we add plus 3? It's a problem. Okay, we add the complements. Plus 5 minus 2. So when we do minus 2, it comes 7, because we have added 4, right? And here is 4. These are 4. And we need to add 3 more beads in here, because we need to add 3 in there. So how can we do? We did plus 3, and plus 3, 4 plus 3 is 7. And we got the answer 7. 5 plus 2, 7, right? Now, the third complement is done. The fourth complement now, really easy stuff, no hassle. If you don't understand, please comment down in the comment section that you didn't understand. I will find a better way to understand it, because it's my first video, and definitely I need your feedback that how can I improvise my teaching skills with you. Okay, so next we have this plus 4. How can we add plus 4 when we already have added 4 in the abacus? Okay, how can we do that? Let's see. 5 up here, 4 already added, right? 4 already added. We need to add more 4s. How can we add that? That the fourth complement of the day says plus 5 minus 1. That is plus 4, right? So we're going to do this here. Ones place, 5 plus 5 minus 1. So we're going to do minus 1. It's 1, 2, 3. 1 down from here, 3 left. Okay, what's the answer? 8. Correct. Now 4 plus 4 is 8, and we got the answer, because 4 plus 4 is 8. This is the complement. And you think that this is not necessary? The complements are really necessary. When you're doing big calculations like in hundreds or in double digit, this is the single digit, right? So you're not really getting the painful backstory about it. When I was learning it in my classes, I wasn't a topper at all. Okay, and then I practiced every day. My sister started learning abacus then, and then I started revising the topics and with my sister, and then I remember, oh yeah, this was very easy, what seemed really hard to me. But actually when you do practice, do revise, it's not hard at all. Okay, so that's it. And next we have the last for the ones digit thing, that is plus 5. Okay, now you know plus 5 is normal. When you add 4 beads, you need to add 5. How can you do that? Right, 1 2 3 4, 4, and here is 5 at the top. But we are not like, हमने इसे नीचे नहीं डाला है right now. We have not slid it down to the bottom, right? So plus 5, we normally do that. 5 4 3 2 1, that is 9. So in every bar there are approximately, the value of beads is 9. The value of beads is 9 altogether, right? So this was the ones digit thing. Now we will learn about the 2 digit also, which is really easy, and which is also used in all the complex things like 2 digit addition. Yeah, now this was addition part. Okay, first of all, this was the addition part, plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Now we see the subtraction part. That is also important, because if you know addition, you should also know subtraction, right? And then we'll take up to things to multiplication, then division. How can we do division and multiplication on abacus tool? So that's the future, but right now let's see this. So this was the addition part, when we need to add more numbers to the first, to the ones place. Now we'll see that if we want to do minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, how can we do that, right? So we're gonna learn that also right now. Let's learn. Let's get into this.